All right, college football fanatics, buckle up because we're diving into one of the most shocking coaching stories of the season. We're talking about a coach who dedicated 11 years to building something truly special. James Franklin transformed Penn State from the ashes of scandal into a powerhouse, consistently ranking in the top 12 teams in the nation. He won 70% of his games, bringing much-needed stability. But one shadow always followed him. Franklin could beat almost everyone, except when it mattered most. 15 straight losses to top 6 teams, just one win in 11 tries against Ohio State. The big games, the ones that define legacies, slipped through his fingers like sand. Last season, Penn State came within one possession of the national championship game. The university extended Franklin's contract. The future looked bright. Then October arrived like a cold wind through Happy Valley. 3 consecutive losses. A preseason number 2 team crumbling to 3-3. Losses to UCLA and Northwestern as 20-point favorites. The unthinkable was about to happen. On a quiet Saturday morning, Penn State's athletic director walked into Franklin's office. $50 million in buyout money meant nothing. 11 years of loyalty, of building, of almost reaching the mountaintop, none of it mattered. Franklin was fired. The phone call that changed everything lasted less than 5 minutes. One of college football's most successful coaches suddenly found himself unemployed. His career at Penn State reduced to a single, haunting question. What if he had just won one of those big games? But here's where Franklin's story takes an unexpected turn. Within hours of his firing, athletic directors across the country were reaching out. Florida, struggling in the SEC, UCLA, desperate for West Coast respectability, Arkansas, Virginia Tech, Wisconsin, programs that would kill for Franklin's 70% win rate. One agent texted immediately, "There's no way he goes to Florida, right?" But maybe that's exactly where Franklin belongs. At a program with elite resources, with top-tier talent, with everything he never quite had at Penn State. Franklin proved he could win with less. He took Vanderbilt to 2 9-win seasons, something they'd only done twice since 1915. He rebuilt Penn State from nothing into a consistent contender. Imagine what he could do with truly elite resources and top-tier recruiting. At 53, Franklin has choices. He could take that $50 million buyout and disappear for a year, returning in 2027 as the most coveted coach on the market. Or he could prove that sometimes the coach wasn't the problem. Sometimes it was just the wrong fit. Somebody's about to discover that their ceiling just got a lot higher. Franklin's next chapter is beginning, and this time, he might finally get the tools to win those big games that defined his Penn State legacy. Sometimes the end of one dream is just the beginning of another. What do you think about Franklin's firing and his next move? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.